Voncille, do you think we're having enough fun in our marriage?
Fun? What's that?
I guess we're not.
I guess a lot of couples are not having fun in marriage.
So we have to talk about that. So stay with us.
We'll be right back.
Hello, and welcome to this edition of Living a Godly Marriage. I'm your host, Melvin Greene.
And I'm your co-host, Voncille Greene.
And in this episode, we're continuing our series on having fun in marriage. And it's an important issue. So if you have not seen part one, we encourage you to go back and look at that. But we'll recap a little bit of what we covered and then cover additional material tonight. So let's go ahead and get started. Why should we have fun in marriage?
To break the rut routine of everyday married life.
Yeah, married life can easily get into a rut, especially if you're parents. And so we lose the fun. Also, we should have fun to cope with marital, family, work, and even worldly stress. There's a lot of stress
going on in the world today.
and going on in families today.
Yes.
So we need to have fun to kind of balance that stress out.
That's right. So to keep from slowly drifting apart and being tempted, you need to have fun.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. And it's easy in marriage to slowly start drifting apart. Yes. So we have to learn how to resist the drift.
Resist the drift, of course. Yes.
And another reason why we should have fun in marriage is to rekindle the feelings of love, just as it was when we were dating.
Yes. And to reconnect as friends by doing things you both enjoy.
And I'm glad you say that you both enjoy, because that's one of the keys in having fun in marriage. You both should really enjoy the activity or what you're doing.
Yes.
And another reason is to discover new ways of having fun together. We've been married 14 years.
You got it right.
And it's important to not just let that fun die down. You know, as you get married a little longer, discover new ways of having fun together. That's so important, to keep it fresh.
Yes.
Because you don't want it to be stale.
And I'm reminded about a story from the Old Farmer's Almanac about the best way to kill a frog. So you put the frog in cold water and you gradually warm the water up. And before the frog realizes that the water is hot, it's too late for him to jump out. That's why you need to pay attention to what's going on in your marriage.
So true, Voncille. Another reason why you should have fun in your marriage, because it enhances your witness for God as a married couple. You will become noticed if you're having fun in your marriage and that joy is coming through. As things get darker and darker, your light will shine, and people will wonder, how you having fun and how you're dealing with the stress and
with all that's going on in the world.
Right. So if you're having fun and expressing joy, it will really enhance your testimony.
Yes.
And that's so important. So the goal of our series, we had 3 goals in mind. Number 1, resist the drift so the two can remain one. And what do you see in this picture, Voncille?
They're drifting away from each other. Their backs are to each other, so they're not paying attention to each other at all.
Exactly. And you notice the sun is setting
Setting.
behind them.
That's a good point. Yes,
Yes,
it is.
yes. Another goal of this series is
Commit to have more fun with your hun.
that's well,
More fun
well,
with
and what do you
with
see in this picture?
well, they're having a great time. She's on his
Yes,
back and he seems to be enjoying it. He's
yeah,
carrying her,
smiling and
smiling. Yes,
laughing.
yes.
Yes, and so that's a goal. Commit to have more fun with your hun.
With your hun.
And be a witness and model what God wants your marriage to become.
And that's the most important.
That's another goal. You want to achieve all you can and have the best marriage that you can. And that's what do you see in that picture?
Oh, I love this picture. They're fellowshipping with another couple. So,
Yes. Yes.
So, and that's important too.
Right.
Like,
And your fun and pleasure and enjoyment can be contagious and affect or influence and impact other people as
yes.
well. So let's take a look at categories of fun activities. And the first one, Voncille, is
growing spiritually.
growing spiritually. And you might wonder, why do we need to start with spiritual fun activities? And good question. So let's talk about that. Well, as a couple, when you get married, it's not just husband and wife, it's also
Christ in your marriage.
That's right.
Yes.
God
should be the
is
center.
Marriage was God's idea.
Yeah.
Christ needs to be the center. And so it's not just two of you, it's three of you.
Mm-hmm.
However, as you can see in this diagram, what God wants is for what?
Us to go closer together as husband and wife. And as the arrows are pointing, you see that as the arrows point upward, the husband and wife are also growing closer together.
Right. As the husband and wife each grow closer to the Lord, they grow closer to each other. Mm-hmm. Exactly. So that's why we're starting with the fun activities. So let's take a look at fun activities to grow spiritually. Number one, take a marriage course. We're at First Baptist Church of Glenarden, and even during the summer, they have marriage courses to enrich your marriage.
Yes. Read and discuss a marriage book together.
Yeah, you can sit down and invest the time in your marriage by reading and discussing a marriage book.
And you can start with the Bible.
Yeah. In fact, you can do a Bible study together like we've done. You can study the godly characteristics of love as in 1 Corinthians 13, 4-7. You can study, what else?
Couples in the Bible.
Yeah.
Fruit of the Spirit.
And the fruit of the Spirit.
And it's a good idea to connect with other couples to do these studies as well.
Right.
And
you go ahead.
I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
You can go to a Bible play, concert, or Christian comedy show. There are Christian comedy shows.
Right, and they're starting to flourish in the Washington, D.C. area where we are. Mm-hmm. You can also go to lunch or dinner with a new Christian couple. Just within the last month, we did that with a couple in our Sunday school class, and it was a great time. We really enjoyed that.
We can mentor a married or engaged couple. Mm-hmm. A newly married or engaged couple.
Yeah, that could really help them. We could share our experience. Mm-hmm. And you can host couples for a Bible study or a book read. And I've done that before many years ago where it was 5 couples and we would rotate around our houses and we would have a Bible study like every 2 weeks or so. So that helps us to grow spiritually as well.
And you can also find out the prayer needs of family members and friends and pray for them on a regular basis.
Yeah, that's good. Family members everybody wants you to pray for them. Yes. So it's good to ask. People have needs, like I mentioned, a lot of stress these days.
Yes.
So ask family members and friends, how can I pray for you? And pray for them. Also, you can go to a Christian conference or a Christian resort like Sandy Cove up in Maryland. Um, and that can be a spiritually enriching getaway weekend or
Yes.
even a vacation. But remember, a vacation is when the
Kids don't go.
that's right.
And
If the kids go,
when the children go, it's a
trip.
trip. Well,
All right, and
and also we recommend that you go to a favorite Bible teacher.
yeah, we did that last year.
Yes.
We went to all the way up to Hershey, Pennsylvania. We saw Joyce Meyer, and
Yes. Yes.
that was a great weekend. So that's something that you can do. So there are many activities that you can do to grow spiritually. Now let's look at another category of fun activities. So in addition to growing spiritually, you can
Discover new restaurants and food.
yeah, that sounds
Yeah.
like an interesting topic. So there are many restaurant and food fun activities that we recommend. Number one, go to a dinner theater.
That's a lot of fun.
Yeah,
Yes.
we love going to Toby's, and
Toby's.
now there's also mystery dinner theaters in which the audience get involved and they try to solve the mystery.
Yes.
I know there's I think it's called the Dinner Detective in Alexandria.
It's really
but
fun.
Yes. Also,
Also, find your favorite breakfast and dinner buffet restaurants.
so go to different restaurants.
it's-
Go on a search to find your
Yeah.
favorite breakfast and
Or
dinner buffets.
If you love to eat like we do, obviously. But that's a lot of fun.
Yes. Also, you could go to the wharf or waterfront to buy fresh seafood. And boy, that can be really nice, isn't
Yes,
it?
and then cook together.
Right, right.
Make a meal together.
Mm-hmm.
Also, you can go to a dairy for ice cream and try different toppings, or you can get sundaes or banana splits, which is my favorite.
I remember years ago well, I got you a banana split, and you know what? You went bananas.
I did, and it split real fast.
All right. You could also go to a bakery or a candy store to buy your favorites or try new ones.
Yeah.
Again, these are just interesting food fun ideas.
And it's always a good idea to explore different things,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, just to
Yeah,
spice things up a little bit. You
right.
can also go and buy produce and fruit from a farmer's market. That can be really fun.
Yeah.
I enjoy
yeah.
that.
Mm-hmm. And you could buy food from an Amish or a big local market. I remember we've gone over to Baltimore to Lexington Market.
Yes.
And we've even seen entertainment there.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, and so that's something you could try as well.
And try new restaurants during restaurant week.
Yes.
And you can go to well, I have found that the more expensive places, you may not, if you have a family, you not be able to afford to go. But during restaurant week, it's affordable.
Yeah, and you can try
most
different
people.
restaurants, try different foods, but that's an idea. Also, you can host a potluck lunch or dinner for family or friends. And we did that recently, a couple weeks ago, for Voncille's brother, who has brother and
his wife.
and his wife.
They have
Go ahead.
They have 6 children, and their children have children.
And
I
great
believe-
grandchildren.
In some cases, their children's children have children now, right?
Right. So we had the whole clan
It
over,
was
the
wonderful.
6 adult children.
Yes.
That couple live in Florida, one lives in
In
Texas.
Texas.
This was the first time all 6 adult children had gotten together and brought all their children and grandchildren, and that was
was
a
great.
grand event.
It was. We
So
had
you can host a potluck lunch or dinner with family or friends.
and we have to give credit to them because we didn't have to do anything but provide the venue. So we
Right.
didn't have to cook anything. That was wonderful. Find out and try favorite recipes of family and friends.
Yeah, talk to the family members. There
yes.
might be some old family recipes, and no one's ever really cataloged them or
Right.
written them down, and so that could be a fun thing to do. And then try out those family recipes, especially the desserts.
I
right?
know. I was thinking my mother used to make the most delicious bread pudding and banana pudding, which I can make the banana pudding, but the bread pudding, I never got that recipe. But I can make it. My sisters have the recipe, and I know you like it.
And you have a lot of sisters, so somebody has it. So
That's-
maybe that's a fun activity we can work on.
Yes.
So you can cook up some sweet desserts.
Oh, I cannot. You won't help.
We can.
The thing is to do
We'll
together.
do it together.
Yes.
That's right. That's the key, is
That's a
doing
lot
it
of fun.
together. So a lot of ideas there. And so in addition to growing spiritually and going to restaurants and eating food, you can also
Volunteer.
Yes, volunteering is another category. So let's take a look at that. For example, you can serve in a church ministry together. Wouldn't that be fun? Even if it's ushering together or singing in a choir together, any church ministry.
That's right. And I think that's how we bonded, because when I first met you, you joined my choir at my church.
Oh, that's right.
I know it's my melodious voice that
That's
really got you,
right.
right?
That's right. I remember that. And just by serving together,
We got to know each other.
again, as we saw with the triangles earlier, we were both moving closer to the Lord, and so we were moving closer to each other.
Yes.
So serve in a church ministry together.
Or help a high school or college alumni association.
Yeah. Yeah. And
You can reconnect with old friends, meet new friends as well, right?
and you could do it together. Or you could help in a fraternity or sorority. Yeah, that's another
Yes.
volunteering fun activity.
And read books to children at a local library.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah, some of you would be really, imagine that as a couple team coming in and reading to kids.
And,
maybe even acting out some.
Entertaining their questions, which could be really interesting.
Right,
So that's
right.
fun. Yes.
Also, you can volunteer at a senior care facility or nursing home. And even if you play a musical instrument, that would be great. Or tell us, some of you may be a storyteller.
Yeah.
Again, that would be great.
And don't underestimate the importance of doing that, because when I was in the hospital, we had the candy stripers come around, and you had volunteers coming around playing, singing, and also reading to you, which, don't underestimate the importance of doing that. You can help in your child's PTA. It's very important to be involved in your child's school, your children's school.
Yeah, that's true.
Get to know their teachers, and their teachers can get to know you.
And PTAs often are looking for help. And you could also help in your local HOA, Home Owners Association. Again, they would welcome your volunteering.
And also, you might want to help in a soup kitchen.
Soup kitchen or a mission serving meals or
it's very rewarding.
helping the underprivileged. It certainly is. And especially if you do that as a couple, that can be quite rewarding. You can help at an animal shelter. Okay, if you're an animal lover, boy, that's something you could really fit in. And speaking of animal shelters, there are many volunteer opportunities, such as
you help at a museum or a nonprofit, such as the Red Cross, a crisis pregnancy center,
Habitat for Humanity,
Boy or Girl Scout,
the JCs,
or Big Brothers or Big Sisters
Yeah.
organization.
Yeah, there are many organizations that volunteering can be fun.
Yes.
Yes, especially when you do it together.
Together, correct.
So those are some of the activities. Now, as we mentioned in our first show about this series, a couple of things. Number one, we're kind of picking out the top 10 in each category. There are 10 categories, and we covered 3 tonight. But also, we just want you to sit down and talk as a couple and ask yourself, what could we do to grow spiritually together? And we've given you a list of things, and what we're going to do is we're going to put those summary lists back up on the screen. And what we encourage you to do is take a picture of them and then talk about them once the episode is over and say, hey, can we do this?
Yeah.
Can we do more than one of these? Because you can do more than one, but don't overdo it, but you can. So what I'd like for you to do is take out your phone and take a picture of this slide. Here's the one that listed all the fun activities to grow spiritually. So we'll leave that up for a moment. And while that's on the air, Voncille and I will tell you, we've taken, the last couple of years, we've taken 4 marriage courses because we're always seeking to improve our marriage.
Exactly. And it's fun, and you get to meet other couples and connect with other couples as well and develop relationships with them.
Right. And we also love going to church for Bible plays, or we go up to Sight and Sound and in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. And that's always inspiring as well.
And you can also host a couple's get together at your home.
Yeah, just talk to some friends. Say, hey, would you like to get together? And, you know, we did a series on the 5 love languages, which we know is a great tool for any couple. So maybe you can get together and read that book, or the 5 apology languages by Dr. Gary Chapman and Dr. Jennifer Thomas. But again, you will fellowship with other couples, and you will all grow closer together, and as a couple you'll grow. So that's another idea. And I mentioned earlier, if you want a getaway vacation, you could go to Sandy Cove up in Maryland, or go see your favorite Bible teacher. Okay, so those were the fun spiritual activities. Now we're going to put back up on the screen the restaurant and food fun activities, and we encourage you, get out your cameras, get out your cell phones, and take a picture of that. As we mentioned, we like dinner theaters. We like getting ice cream.
One of us like it more than the other.
It is summer, so I like to cool off.
Yeah, I like
Voncille has had some great experiences we've had in restaurant weeks, and we love going down to Annapolis, going down to the wharf in Washington. I mean, these are all fun things. And recently we started going to the Amish market up in Laurel.
Love it.
Yes. And talk about sweets. Those foods are good as well. So again, while we're talking, take a picture with your cell phone, and we encourage you to sit down again and talk about this as a couple. What restaurant and food activities can we start doing to have more fun in our marriage? And of course, we talked about the third category, which is
volunteering fun activities.
Yes.
And it's a great idea to do it together.
Yes. So we put the slide back up on the screen, and here's where you can take another picture.
Yes.
And once we're done, sit down and talk about, how can we volunteer together? What can we do together? Believe me, all these activities, these categories, will enhance the marriage. You'll have more fun. You'll be doing things together. You'll look forward to it. And it's a way to keep love alive in your marriage.
Are you related to Jesse?
So we encourage you to do these things. And in our next episode, we will cover more categories. Remember, we've covered 3, but there are 10 of these. So in part 3 of our series, we'll cover 3 or maybe even 4 more. Okay. Any closing remarks, dear?
Yeah, well, I just want to piggyback on what you just said. Don't underestimate the importance of doing these activities in your marriage, because it will enhance your marriage and it will cause the couple to grow closer together.
Right.
Yes.
And look at it as an investment. Investment in time, maybe investment in a little bit of money. Okay.
And it doesn't always have to cost a lot of money.
That's
I
right.
mean, the most fun that you can have, I love to have a picnic. You can have that on your deck. Just have a picnic.
Right.
I know once I ordered on your...
Or even in the backyard.
In the backyard,
you know?
yes.
Yeah,
and it's fun. It's a lot of fun. We love to play games, so just the 2 of you, if you want.
Right.
You can play.
Or volunteering in organizations. We serve in a church ministry. In fact, we're doing this show as a result of
one of the classes we
took a classes and say, hey, that would be fun to do a TV show together.
Having fun in marriage. Yes.
And it's turned into a ministry that we're now been doing this for 6 years. So we do want to encourage you to do these activities. Talk about them as a couple. Decide if you're going to invest time and money. Okay, if it's restaurant week and you decide you're going out, that's a little investment in money as well.
But the beauty of that is that you're not paying the full cost of the meal.
Right.
Okay, so if you go to a place very expensive, for example,
the price is much less.
The price is much less, and it's affordable during restaurant week.
And all these activities are investments that will pay dividends in your marriage. So we wish you well with that. You got homework to do, and give us write us an email at
livingagodlymarriage@gmail.com.
And we look forward to hearing from you. So as we close, let's have some fun. Living a godly marriage is the best marriage.
Go have some fun.
See you next time.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, Mason.
Hey, Mason.
Got a new house. It's looking pretty cool so far.
A place that I call home.
I'm teaching Louise how to cook some lasagna.
It only takes a spark to make a fire start.
Thank you.
Study, please.
I think I finally found a place to make my own. A place that I call home. This place that I call home.